Okay, I'm right back. Okay, I've just opened my Boboli Italian bread shell. Now I need to get my chicken pot holders, because this is starting to smoke. Although you can see it. Yeah, you can see it on the video. It's starting to smoke a little bit, but it's not quite browned enough. I like it quite browned. A knife back. Although everything else is going on, I shouldn't be holding a knife. I'm liable to cut myself. Alrighty. See the smoke? See it? That means my cornmeal is browning, and I put a lot on there, but believe me, it's not quite ready yet, but it will smoke pretty good. Now, if I were to walk away and go use the restroom or go take a phone call, I would have massively burnt cornmeal by now. By the time I could get back. Because it's going to turn really fast. Smoke, smoke, smoke. It's going to go from lightly brown to darker brown to black. And then I got burnt cornmeal. It will burn really fast. I got to really pay attention to this. Got my package open. I'm ready to start the next step in pizza making. La 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 la. As you can see, we got smoke. It's really not that much. You can see it, but I put a lot of cornmeal on the pan because I love the cornmeal baked to the bottom of the pan with the cheese, and you'll see that as we start our next step here. So I'm going to lower the camera down so you can get a look at what this is going to look like coming right out of the oven. If I can figure out what to do here. Okay. Here we are. My top of my stove is pretty hot. Alrighty. Oh, just a few more seconds. I like it to be just perfect. It's almost there. We got our cheese that we're going to start putting on here. We got our package of sauce. We got our stuff in the oven, cooking away. I like to keep my kitchen nice and tidy and clean while I'm working. That's what I do during the... Okay, I'd say we're ready to pull. Okay, we're pulling it out of the oven. It's extremely hot. And you can see the smoke coming off of it. But it's good. It's just... It's not browned enough. Doggone it. Thought I had it right. The light in there kind of fools me. Plus I'm half blind and I wear reading glasses like all the time. I know I shouldn't be doing that. But I wear reading glasses to read with. And I end up just wearing them constantly, and that's bad. It's really bad. Okay, since I put it back in there, it had time to cool down. So that kind of throws my timing off just a little bit. But it's okay, we'll be fine. We'll be okay. Well, come on and brown, doggone it. Thought that would be right ready to come out. It wasn't. I'm going to wear my door out, opening and closing it like this. Well, you know what? That's close enough. Because we're going to shove it back in there. Okay, we're going to now take and start sprinkling cheese on it. And this is the next step. I know this might seem like a big waste of time, but this makes it so good to me. I've invited people over for pizza, and they seem to really like this, but I don't think most everybody would. Oh, and I dropped my pot holder. Okay, we're going to slap that back in the oven. Clean up our mess. Yes, I'm just sweeping it on the floor. So I like just plain cheese on my pizza. And it's going to take a while to melt. It's starting to melt now, but I like it to melt quite a bit. I did have a dream, and I don't know if I told you about this dream, but and this was several months ago, I dreamed that I had made pizza and taken it out to the church early in the morning. I don't know why. I just wanted everybody out there to have my pizza, and I dreamed that I took pizza out there. I got up really early in the morning, like 2 in the morning, and started making pizza, and then I took it out there for the morning shift people. But in the dream, I never actually got there. I was taking it out there in the car. It's really kind of a loony idea. I'm sure they would appreciate it, but all those folks would think I've just absolutely lost my mind bringing pizza out there at 6:30 in the morning. All right, we're ready to bring the camera back down. And we're going to start building a pizza here. It's going to be so good. I hope you're not really hungry right now. I would feel bad. All right, as you can see, my cheese has just begun melting onto the cornmeal and olive oil. So now we're going to grab our shell, our dough, and we're going to just drop it right on there. Now, we've got about 4 minutes, 3 minutes of recording time. So I'll just be able to get this in the oven, and then we're going to have to go. Okay, pretty much a whole little bag of sauce there. Then we need a spoon. Tra-la-la-la. Went to church early this morning. It was the first Friday early morning service I've attended for... I'm on vacation, by the way. And the first early morning Friday service I've attended pretty much was the same as always. A little different singing people there today. All in all, very good. So, tomorrow's Saturday morning. I'm going to try to go tomorrow morning. And even try to go Sunday morning to the regular service. We'll have to see about that. Okay, we got our sauce on here. Now we're getting our cheese on. I like extra cheese, and I like my cheese kind of well done. Now, I don't put any other toppings on here because I just don't really care too much for them. Oh, I like Canadian bacon and sausage. I don't like mushrooms. I'll just put the whole thing on here. I'm not going to have any other use for it, so... Oh, God, that's way too much cheese. Dan, that's too much. It's just way too much. But, oh, well. We'll talk about what you can do with this pizza after it's cooked. Well, besides eating it. When we come back. So I'm going to pop this in the oven. It's going to take about 11 minutes. So we will come back before that and be ready to pull our pizza. And I'll show you underneath what the underneath side will look like when, at that time. So we'll be right back with part 3.